Hi, so my name is Brienne, and this week we were asked to do a video that's demonstrating the skills of confrontation using the recycling scenario that we were given. So number one, we were asked to paraphrase, and I put that I would say something like, "It sounds like you really care about protecting the environment and often encourage others to recycle. At the same time, you feel frustrated and guilty because you haven't been able to consistently use your reusable bags when grocery shopping. You expect a lot from yourself, and when your actions don't match your values, it feels disappointing. You really want to follow through, but you haven't found a system that helps you remember the bags and make that change stick." And number two was identify confrontations. I noticed both an internal and an external confrontation in what you've shared. Internally, you are feeling conflicted because your values about sustainability don't fully match your current habits. Externally, there's also a bit of a conflict between the way you encourage others to recycle and the way you feel about your own follow-through. You seem aware of that gap, and it's causing you some guilt and frustration. So number three is empathic confrontation, and I put, on one hand, you care deeply about doing what's right for the environment and you expect others to make responsible choices. On the other hand, you feel disappointed when you can't live up to those same expectations yourself. That sounds really frustrating. You want your actions to line up with your values, and it feels uncomfortable when they don't. I can see that this really matters to you, and that tells me how committed you are to making a positive change. And number four is evaluate or measure change. I'm wondering how often you're able to remember your reusable bags right now compared to before. Are there times when it's easier to remember them, or certain situations that make it harder? Looking at what's been working and what hasn't been working might help us understand what's really standing in the way. And number five is search for a client-directed goal. What do you think could help you make a small, realistic step towards remembering your bags more consistently? Maybe you could keep them in your car, by your door, or even set a reminder on your phone before grocery trips. What idea feels most practical for you? Something small that could help you feel successful and start to build that new habit.